Hello everyone, this is Debayan and welcome to the second video in the internship series. In the last video, I talked about internship, gave a brief idea about internship, what it is, when it usually starts, and what are the things you can expect from an internship. And in this video, I'll be walking you through the process of an internship and few things you need to keep in mind during the process. Before I start the video, here is the question of the video for you. Do mention in the comment what is your dream company and what is your dream role. I would like to hear from you in the comment section, so do not forget to comment. Without wasting any more time, let's get started with the video. Usually the process is a company comes, they float their job description and you are expected to read through the job description. If you feel that is the kind of job that you want to do, then you apply for the job and you go through the selection process. The process usually starts with a written test. In case there are many candidates, the company that the interviewers may not be able to interview, then they have multiple rounds of elimination. Written test is one of them. So usually the written test have subject knowledge and few opinion related questions. Ensure that you have the required knowledge for the job role. In case the job role requires you to have knowledge of a subject that isn't taught to you yet in your first year, then try to read up some article, try to read up a book, try to watch some videos and to learn the basic knowledge that is required for the job role, because that is going to be helpful in your interview as well as in your written test. So after the written test is done, you are selected for the second round, which is group discussion, and that is where a majority of the students are eliminated. Remember that group discussion is an elimination round, so what you need to do is you need to ensure that you leave a mark. Even if you are unable to start the discussion, be within the first three speakers in the group. And when you speak, try to speak content, try to add value to the conversation. Either go with the opinion of the house and add your points, add justification to it, or oppose the group with logically backed reasons. So try to speak content, don't faff around, otherwise you will be just another ignorable candidate in the group and you will be ignored if you do not speak up and if you do not speak content. Remember that there are tens of students in the group talking and trying to leave their mark. And if you do not do anything differently, if you do not speak up, if you do not establish yourself, you will not be recalled in the further process. Your candidature will not be recalled, your name will not be recalled. Only those students who are able to leave a mark will be going to the next round, which is the interview. So in group discussion, remember to leave your mark. Remember to leave your presence felt, a mark that they will have a confidence that they can rely on you. Do not leave a mark, leave an impression that you are arrogant or dominating. You will not be moving ahead in the next round. Then comes the most important round where you will be having a face-to-face interview with the interviewees. Usually there will be one interview or a panel of 3 to 5 interviewees. Whatever the case may be, you need to be prepared. So remember, in an interview there are usually 3 parameters where a candidate is judged: knowledge, personality and current affairs. So knowledge के अंदर आता है आपका subject knowledge. So with whatever the job role is, know the subject well. अगर market research का job role है तो you need to know the steps, you need to know the analytical methods of the market research role. और उसके अलावा you need to know about the company. So the company's knowledge is important. So do go through their website. Do know who are their key decision makers, who are there in their boards. Do know who all are their clients, which all market they are present in, which all segments they cater to, what are the products that they make, what are the services they provide. Know in and out of the company so that you have an idea of the positioning that you need to do, of the expectations from you when you go for an internship in that company. And thirdly, when you have the subject knowledge, you have the company's knowledge, you need to have an idea about the sector that the company is. You need to know who are the key players, who are the key competitors for the company, what are the sectoral updates happening in the country, what are the government policies that came up for that sector, whether or not any PLI scheme was allotted for the sector, any other government decision impacted their sector. Have your arsenal of knowledge ready, know your subjects, know the company, know the sector. And coming to personality, always have the hygiene factors ready. Always be properly dressed, wear a tie, wear a suit, always be well groomed. Remember, when you are speaking, you look into the eye of the interviewer and you are speaking and you are having a smile on your face. Do not be nervous, do not look nervous, do not move your fingers in such a way that will show that you are not confident enough. Exuberate confidence. Another important thing under personality is logical thinking. So whenever you are asked a question, they want to know how you converse to that answer. how you come to that conclusion. So your answers has to be logically backed, your thought process has to be clear, and your explanation has to be very, very coherent. Coming to current affairs, anything that is happening in the world, anything that is happening in the country, in the city that you are in, you need to know about them throughout. You need to know about the wars, about the pandemic, about the monetary decisions that the country has taken, about the international policies that is going to impact the country, so on and so forth. So current affairs भी तैयार करके रखना है. Now remember that not all these questions will be asked to you in all of this interview, but prepare करके रखना ज़रूरी है, because you never know what will be asked to you, and in case you're not prepared, you will be looking for answers and your performance will be all over the places. You will not know what to answer. So have all these things ready. If you want the best company, the company wants the best candidate, and to be the best candidate, you will have to give your best preparation. As simple as that. If you are liking this video so far, if you are motivated, if you are energetic about this, then do hit the like button and comment the question of the video. What is your dream company and what is your dream job role? And the things that you need to remember while you're interviewing is that you need to be prepared and you need to be on time. Remember that many of your batchmates will be interviewing on the same day your interview is scheduled. You do not want to be late. You do not want to leave afloat for bad impression that is going to harm your candidature. In case you are having an online interview, remember to have your video on throughout, and before the interview is started, you need to confirm that you are visible and your voice is clearly audible to the interviewees. Have the technicalities ensured before you proceed with the interview, because बीच में अगर कुछ हो जाता है कि तुम्हारा आंसर क्लियर नहीं आ रहा है, then you need to go back and you need to repeat the answer, and that ruins the interview experience. And if that happens repeatedly, interviewer will not be interested in the interview process, and that is again going to impact your candidature negatively. Second thing is you need to listen to each question before answering. You need to listen, think, and give a coherent answer. Your answer cannot be all over the places. You cannot be fumbling for answers, and your answer should not be something that they haven't asked at all. Question कुछ पूछा और आपने आंसर कुछ और दिया, ऐसा नहीं चलने वाला, because they are looking for some candidate who is very clear, who has a clear thinking, and who can give them the answers that they are looking for in the company. कोई ऐसा candidate वो लोग चाहेंगे नहीं जिसे कुछ बोलो और वो समझे कुछ और वो करे कुछ और. That is not a candidate they are looking for. So remember, do not do this. चाहे तो 2-3 सेकंड टाइम ले लो, चाहे तो 10 सेकंड टाइम ले लो, फिर सोच के आंसर दो. That is still accepted, but do not give an answer that even you wouldn't like to listen. Third important thing that you need to keep in mind is that you need to always have a question in mind for the interviewers. Interview के end में they will be asking, do you have any question for us? Then you must have a question. You can have a question related to their company, if they have come up with a new product, if they have ventured into a new segment, or if any other policy has impacted their company or any other acquisition they have made. Ask them about those business decisions that they have taken. Ask them how they run their business. Ask them what is their approach towards the market, how the market is. That will give them an impression that you are interested in the company, you are very well prepared, and you are very well involved in the company's decision making, and you want to be involved further. That is an opportunity for you to leave another impression for you, so you need to use it. Hope this video will be helping you in your preparation, and in case you like this video, then do share it with your friends, colleagues, batchmates who you think need to hear this. If you haven't watched the first part of the video, then do check out the video on the left, and the third part of the video will be released soon, and if it is released, it will be on the right part of the video. So do check the video out too. See you in those videos. Bye bye.